the coming war with Taiwan, I'm convinced that you're going to see Xi Jinping invade Taiwan. It's a question of when. I think U.S. military is there, DoD's there, U.S. intelligence is there. And what does that mean to Western investments in China? What does that mean to Wall Street, who makes 12% of their revenue from China? What does that mean to pensions, foundations, and endowments that have billions of dollars invested in Chinese private equity and Chinese companies? I can tell you that the answer is it's not going to be good. People's fiduciary responsibilities, they've just turned a blind eye to their fiduciary responsibility to engage in their FOMO. But that's going to be a real problem, Julie. But geopolitically, they're going to invade Taiwan. What does that mean? How does the U.S. respond? How does Europe respond? How does NATO respond, if anything? And then our national security is really focused or it's vital to our national security for us to have Taiwan semis, call it high technology chip output for many, many, many things in our military world and in our civilian corporate world. And so that's when I think about what I worry about, it's how are we going to deal with that gap between getting Taiwan semis wafer fabs built in the US. We've got 2 being built right now in Arizona, and they're at varying stages of completion. We're still a few years away on the first one, and a few more years away on the second one. Those are $14-15 billion buildings. Imagine one building costing $15 billion. I'd like to see it. I've never been in one. Wow. But Samsung's about to break ground in Texas. Intel's about to break ground as well. We just have a duration mismatch, meaning if she moves in the next couple of years, we're going to have a real problem with our national security and our chip availability.